So a quick analysis on our JPY pairs. So do not forget to subscribe if you find this video helpful, and do not forget to like, share, and comment. So now, as we can see on our JPY index, by the way, as our prediction when we predicted about last week, that we would want to be seeing something like a ranging movement around this our area here. As you can see, let's say on our daily time frame, that our price will actually drop down here, they will actually be seeing a push up. Now we can see that we are starting to see the push up around this our area here. So for this week, probably we would want to see our continuous push up on our JPY index around push up, hit this our resistance before we actually now see that drop down to our support on our JPY index. Exactly what our price is showing us and what we are planning to actually trade this week. So as you can see, our JPY is actually showing us a push up, so we would want to be taking our price push up. That should be about 100 plus pips. Then we actually can now take our sell position for our price will actually drop. And note that since our JPY would actually be pushing up first before falling down, any pair compared to it will actually be falling, it should actually be going down, while the JPY itself will be pushing up. So let's quickly do a quick analysis on our pair, looking at our CADJPY. As you can see now, our CADJPY is actually falling down. Let us see how, because since our JPY is actually pushing up, any pair related to our JPY should actually be falling down. Now you can see our CADJPY is actually going to be falling down. Let's see if it will actually fall down. It's this our area here where our price has reacted to. If our price can probably push down, it's this our area before we can actually continue to see that push up. Probably we might even be seeing something like a ranging move around this our area here. But first of all, let our price actually drop before we actually take our buy upward on our CADJPY. That is on our daily time frame. We can see it on our 4-hour time frame. Definitely we would want our price to come down. It's this our resistance there that our price has reacted. Let's see if our price will actually come down. It's this our area here before we actually now see that bullish move on our CADJPY. So that is exactly what we are planning to trade this week. Now our next currency pair is our Swiss franc JPY. Same thing too, we would want to be seeing our Swiss franc fall down to this our area here. Then before we can actually now see a bullish move, a push up, and probably maybe our Swiss franc can now start giving us that push down. But before that, let's see, before we actually plan of taking that trade downward, let's see our Swiss franc come down, then we actually take our Swiss franc up again, whereby we'll see a fall on our Swiss franc, then a bullish move on our Swiss franc. That is exactly what we are planning on our 4-hour time frame. Same thing as on our daily time frame. You can see we would want our Swiss franc to actually fall before we actually see a buy upward on our Swiss franc JPY. Next pair is our pound JPY. One thing I want to know that is different is that I think our pound will actually be pushing up, because if you have to compare our pound with any other currency pair, you see that our pound wants to start giving us that bullish move. Let's see our pound index. We can see it here. Our pound index, we are on our pound index. We would want to see that continual bullish move. At least we hit this our area here before you can probably see a fall on our pound pound index. That is right. So if that is rising on our index, we actually see it reflect on this our area here. So thereby probably we would want to be taking our pound up. Probably if possibly to this our area here, it's this our area here before we actually now see that drop on our pound index. But let's see our price plays out first, but we will be taking our pound up before we actually now see a drop on our pound JPY, as our pound is indicating a bullish move for this week. And now our New Zealand JPY, same thing. We would want to be actually taking a push up. As we can see, we see here New Zealand has come here to hit our support. Now we'll probably want to be taking it up, probably to this place as a take profit one, and if it continues to give us that push up, then we would be considering this place as our take profit too. So first of all, we want to take our buy upward, opt out, take our profit or half of our profit and continue our bullish move. And if it does not, then probably we should actually see a fall straight to our support area. Now on our EURJPY, as we can see, our odd is actually dropping, so we would want to continue be seeing a drop on our odd while our JPY are actually be pushing up. So that is exactly what I am seeing. Our odd should actually come down, drop, and maybe there we can actually now start seeing, a bullish move on our EURJPY on our 4-hour time frame. Now on our daily time frame too, you can see it, same indication that it wants to show us a drop on our odd before we actually now see a bullish move, a price movement on our EURJPY. And our last currency pair we'll be looking at is our EURJPY. Likewise, as you can see, our JPY wants to push up, so any pair relating to it will actually be falling down. So we want to be seen to reflect on this our EURJPY, whereby our euro will actually fall before we actually now take a buy on our EURJPY. You can see on our 4-hour time frame too, our price is actually still showing us the same thing. So we want to be seeing a fall on our EURJPY to this our area here. There's every possibility our fall can even get to this our area here. That is what I'm saying. There's no possibility you have that for. But before that, let's see our 4. Then probably we can now start considering a buy on our EURJPY. So that's our analysis for this week.